Hello, girly pops. Oop, oop. We're in a new location. I feel like every time you see me, I'm in like a new spot. So I'm like, oh my god, excuse the background. Look how barren the background is. Like, I have some stuff. But anyway, this is going to serve as an update vlog, kind of. I don't even know where to start. Like, my last couple vlogs, here, let's actually take a look at my YouTube. My last couple vlogs were, I kind of mentioned I got into law school. I mentioned that, yeah, I got into law school, like, and that was in May. So the summer has passed, the summer has come and gone, and it is now fall time. And I am in a new chapter of my life, and I've been talking about it for so long, and I really did want to take you guys along with me, but I feel like it was just something that was really personal to me, and I just had to take it all in. I had to do it myself. I'm sorry, besties. I'm sorry y'all couldn't come along with me in the beginning, because it's just a big adjustment. Like, it's a huge lifestyle change. I've had to change my entire lifestyle to accommodate my schooling, and I have major respect to anybody who's doing this with kids that have other things going on in their life. This is so difficult. This is the only thing that I have in my life. This is my main priority in my life, and I am struggling. Well, I'm not gonna say struggling. Honestly, I definitely feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this is for me. But with that being said, I've just had very little time to even think about what I want to do, like, in my free time, because I have so little free time these days. Like, all my time is being occupied by school. Like, y'all, look at these big ass books. Okay, those are the, I have contracts towards. I'm taking 15 credits. I'm making fucking flashcards. I never studied this hard in my life. Ever in my life, I've never studied this hard in my life for anything. So to now be reading like 100 pages of material a day and just being in this schooling lifestyle, just, it's been different to say the least, okay? And I've been really enjoying it, but I just really miss vlogging. I was just watching some of my vlogs and I was like, damn, I really miss vlogging and stuff. And I've been thinking about it a lot because I actually have a ton of content from my orientation. I have content from me moving into my new apartment, just like other random content. I have like other club footage too, which I want to touch on in a bit. But I have other footage that I just don't know if I want to upload. Y'all can let me know if you want to see it. If you just want to see the new content, I completely understand. But I just don't know where I want to take my channel. This probably will just be like an update video. It won't be any fancy edits or nothing like that. I've been wanting to get a new intro and all that stuff. I just want to revamp my channel a little bit, which brings me to my next point. I don't know if I want to change the direction of my channel. So I kind of had, like, I wouldn't say a negative. To me, it was like low-key a little bit negative, a negative interaction at the club, but it was a thought-provoking one. This guy, he was a little bit weird. He sent me a picture of myself. I was like, where did you find this photo? Okay, but anyway, he was a little strange, but he did ask me a question. He was like, what's the purpose? Like, what's the reason? Like, what's the reason why you're here in the club? What's the reason why you even do YouTube, all this stuff? And I was thinking, I was like, what is the purpose? Because I feel like everyone who does content creation or social media or shows their life on social media has a purpose, or like, I don't know, a message that they want to convey. And I had to like kind of sit with that for a little bit and really think about what my message was and what my purpose was. And I ultimately came to the decision that, like, my channel was to truly be relatable, like an inspiration. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm an inspirational person or inspire people. I just want to let people know that you can do it. Like, if you put your mind to something, you can do it, and it's achievable, and it's not something that is unobtainable. If you position yourself in the correct ways, you can get to wherever you want to be at. And that is what I want my channel to exemplify. Like, I want to show people that you can do it all. You can literally come from nothing. Not saying that I came from nothing, but you can literally come from a 180-degree difference. You know, like a year ago today, I quit my job. I quit my job at my last job, and I was just living out in Arizona by myself, vibing, just working at the club, you know. Didn't know what I wanted to do. And now here I am a year later pursuing my dream. Like, literally, I'm in law school doing what I said I was gonna do like 3, 4, maybe even 5 years ago, you know. So I just want to like showcase my life as a testimony that that is possible. It's all possible. Literally, this is, I'm watching something separate, but like, this is, anybody can do this. And I want to tell people, like, literally anybody can do it. Like, this material isn't hard, you know. And that was the same thing with the club. Like, I wanted people to understand, like, if you can make that experience whatever you want it to be. You can make that into a career. You can spin it and network yourself into a better position. Like, you can just do whatever you want to do as long as you're using your brain, you know. And I don't know, like, I just want my channel to be for the girlies that just want more for themselves, you know, and just a relatable space for girls and even guys. You know, if I have any guys on here, my demographic is mostly girls, but for girls to, like, you know, relate. I can do it too. Shit, I can work in the club and, you know, go to school, work, have kids, whatever the case may be. You can do it. And all that to say, I guess it's a little story time. I had a little incident where, like, I'm a very private person. It seems counterintuitive because I'm on YouTube and all this other stuff, but I'm a very, very private person. Like, y'all don't know what I don't want you to know. And that goes for anybody in my life, personally too. Like, if I don't want them to know something about my life, they're not going to know. So when people like find my social media that I don't advertise, I get so sussed out. I'm just like, whoa. And that happened to me in class, and that made me take a step back. I was like, whoa, so how do I want to go about this? Because I've said this many times, there is nothing wrong with working in the club and going to school. There's no ethical obligations to that. There are no conflicts of interest, in my opinion. And I feel like I have enough evidence to back it up. I pay taxes just like everybody else. Like, I do things the legal way. There's nothing that I have to worry about. But it's more so a social stigma. But I never give a fuck. I'm grown as hell. I am grown as fuck. So that's not even something that I really worried about until the threat of it was imminent. And I was like, oh fuck. So from here on out, like, I'm probably gonna private some of my videos. I don't really know how I want to go about it yet. I really don't want to do that because I feel like it shows growth and I want to keep it up. But I might private those videos. I don't know. If you guys want to see, like, if you want a space to watch those videos, maybe I can put a password or whatever. You can DM me on Instagram and I'll give it to you. Something like that. But I think I might go through and private some of those videos, and this will just be like a fresh start. Because from here on out, I'm still going to do vlogs. And if you're watching this far, you obviously like the stripper content and want to know if I'm still going to be doing stripper content. I will be doing stripper content. I will be doing stripper content. But it's not going to be like stripper vlog. You know, there's just going to be law school vlogs, which is crazy as fuck. Law school vlogs. School. Okay, I'm going to the club now. Might be something like that, you know. So you have to kind of watch to actually see the stripper vlogs. But I'll make it so y'all can know that I'm doing that. And it'll probably be a little bit more discreet. Like, it won't be like, oh, I'm going to the strip club. It'll probably be, I'm going to the club. Something very, very vague. But if you know, you know. I'm not going to no damn club just to stand around for free. And those who know, know. So I think that's how I'm gonna go about it. I don't have furniture. Literally, girl, all I've been doing, look, no furniture. Just, I've been living like a nigga, like nothing. Just my desk. This is where I live. My desk and the library is where I live. My mattress is on the floor. I'm living crazy. I'm living crazy. I never lived like this. But I just haven't even had time to really like get furniture and stuff. So yeah, I really do miss you guys. I miss talking into the void. And I do want to do like, I love watching study vlogs. I love watching study content, school content. I'm just like very scared of having a stalker. Like, bro, I feel like I've been threatened many times with stalker stuff, and I am scared. Like, as much as I want to show like my school or like what I'm doing and where I'm studying, I might do like study vlogs where I study, but I'm at school for most of the day, so it's kind of hard to like be like, oh, come meet school, whatever. So I just have to figure out the logistics of how I want to do it. So yeah, I just really miss you guys. I'm studying for my first midterm. It's not like contract. Okay, so the classes I'm taking are torts, contracts, criminal law, research and writing, and legislative regulation. I have my legislative regulation midterm on Wednesday, which is in 2 days, and that is more like a college, like your typical undergrad exam, whereas my other classes like torts, criminal law, and contracts is more like law school-y classes. So they want you to do essay analysis and stuff like that, so those are a little bit more difficult. But I'm just studying for this as of right now. I'm doing flashcards, I do outlines, I do briefs, I book brief, I do all that stuff. So if you have any questions about law school or about school in general, please feel free to leave them down below. I am really open to answering questions, because based off the content that I've seen, people don't be going in like I would want them to. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you brief? How do you book brief? Why do you book brief? All that stuff. Like, I'd be willing to go into it, because I feel like if people and more girls knew what actually went into law school, more girls and more black girls or POC girls would be inclined to go to law school, because it's not really difficult. It's just there's a lot of material, so you have to be able to organize yourself well to do the material. But I'm going off on a tangent. You know, if you have any questions regarding school, law school, the club, leave them down below. I might be doing like YouTube live, I don't know, we'll see. I might do like study sessions. If y'all want that, I can do that. That can be something that can be set up. But I think I'm gonna try to go more down the education route. So I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed that I'm not gonna be doing like explicit stripper vlogs. I love stripper vlogs, don't get me wrong, I love me a good stripper vlog, but I've been saying the strip club is not forever, baby. But I will say, don't know how people are affording things without shaking ass. I will say that, because furniture is like two bands. Okay, but with all that being said, I just wanted to give a little update. I hope this answered some of your questions, if you had any, regarding like where I've been, what's been going on. I've just been in law school, slaving, literally slaving. So yeah, I have to get back to my studying. I actually need to go to sleep, so I will talk to you guys in a later vlog. I have to still figure out how I want to edit everything and like how I want to go. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys stay tuned for this next chapter in my life. Don't worry, stripper vlogs still gonna be here. It's just you're gonna have to tune in a little harder, okay? But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.